Hi everybody, welcome to the Emirates Stadium in North London. I'm Martin Tyler, and alongside me is the former Arsenal striker, Alan Smith. And our match today, Arsenal against West Bromwich Albion.
For today's game,
the top scorers this season are Arsenal.
They are the entertainers in this division. They've been really good, really potent in front of goal.
Deflection. Chooses to punch here, the goalkeeper. Good technique. Good passing here. And shoots! And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. Morrison. Goal news from Watford.
It's a goal for Watford. It's been scored by Mauro Zarate. He's a lucky man. 6 yards out, he got his foot underneath the ball, hit it high. Lucky for him, it hit the underside of the bar and in. 10 minutes played, 1-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. Attacking now. Played into the middle. Defender to it first. Jack Wilshere. We've got a suspension to deal with today, Alan, for the home team. Probably the first choice centre midfield player, and he's banned.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose it was going to happen. He loves to put his foot in, but it is a chance for this lad coming in.
Pasalic. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Good pass, getting it forward. This with a chance to go into the lead now. Crisp defending there. Fletcher. Arsenal have got a decent result in their last game. It was away from home, and they drew against Norwich City.
Yeah, arguably the better team in that 1-1 draw, and I think they'll be the better team here.
Return pass. And they're passing so well out there. Morrison, terrific stop. There's been a sending off at Watford.
It's a red card for Stoke City. They're down to 10 men. 31 minutes played. It remains 1-1.
Thanks, Alan. The shot's on. Has to score. Oh, well saved. No doubt about that, goal kick. Well, that pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. And here's the cross. And now the shot! Couldn't keep his balance on this difficult surface.
It's a greasy ball. We've had quite a bit of rain. Not an easy one to control.
Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. He made that look like a poor pass with a very good interception. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession.
The referee
And
has
the players
indicated there will be a
face
minimum
another
of
2 minutes added on by the referee. Well, they've been thwarted here, and there is the half-time. Change of ends, and the second half is underway. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Well, it will be a throw-in. Coming up for you on EA Sports, don't forget, don't miss this, the coverage of the Premier League fixture. West Bromwich Albion, they'll be hosting Sunderland.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one. I think we're going to see some good football.
Well, they're in a good position here. Great. And shoots! Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper. It's Chadley. Cut out by the defender. We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. Comes in strongly. Decision is a throw. It was a fair tackle. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Good through pass. He's got his shot off now. Oh, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. Throw-in coming up. Pasalic. Going to be West Bromwich Albion to make the substitution. The shot's on! And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save.
Well, I think they're trying to outdo each other, these two goalkeepers, with the saves that they make.
And he goes for goal with his head. Struck the post here. Throw in to come. Cross coming in now. He's better usually at crossing than that. It was a defender who got there first, quite easily actually. Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. That's a good spot by the defender. It's looking good, this move. Tackle here. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, there's just a risk that they might get caught out. Well, they're still battling to try and get there. Oh, he's through. Here's the chance. He has scored. Well, a certain amount of relief, I think, from the players as well as the fans. A lot of times they've come close. It looked like it was going to be one of those days. But now they lead, eventually 1-0. Oh, they have taken the lead here. That's amazing. No one's given them a chance, really.
No, they've hung in there in this match, and fair play to them. They've taken the one chance, one of the few chances that they had.
Trying to find a way through here, probing away. And now the shot! And that's a corner for Arsenal. Well, they're still leading, and they've decided to go for a fresh player in the hope of hanging on to that lead. Well, he's got his fist to it. Alex Iwobi. Shot on! He's blocked the shot well. Still 1-0 here, with the time almost up. What about this impacting on their next game? This could be it. And here's the shot. Was he going just too fast to be able to control it at the end? The shot was awful, really, after a wonderful run.
He's missed it by a mile. I just cannot believe that he's fluffed his lines like that.
Well, you'll start to wonder about the post-mortems here for Arsenal, unless they can do something in the few minutes that remain.
Well,
the Albion man has been deemed to have fouled. That's a 1.
Arsenal 0, West Bromwich Albion 1. Sunderland 1, Norwich City 1. Watford 2, Stoke City 1. And let's take a look at what those results mean to the league table. At the top of the table remain Manchester City with 26 points. In second, Arsenal with 25 points. In third, Crystal Palace with 24 points. In fourth, Chelsea with 22 points. In fifth, Liverpool with 22 points. In sixth, Leicester City with 21 points. In seventh, Tottenham Hotspur with 19 points. In eighth, Swansea City with 19 points. Bottom of the table, Fulham with 6 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom moving down are Burnley with 8 points. Third bottom and falling are Newcastle United with 8 points. Fourth bottom, rising up the table, are Norwich City with 8 points. Fifth bottom, moving down, are Middlesbrough with 10 points.
Well, now we are coming to the conclusion of this Champions Cup group stage. We're into match day 5, just one more match day to go.
Yeah, sorted itself out and not too much time left to get the job done.
And our match today, Arsenal, and they will play Feyenoord.
Thank you for attending.
Referee blows, and here we go. Champions Cup group stage, it's match day 5.
Well, we're getting towards the end of it, and not much room for error now.
This is the Arsenal lineup. Well, we waited to see who would be nominally the central striker, and it is a midfield player, but they talk about a false 9. He'll actually play as a 9. It's just that normally he's a midfield player, but he'll get the ball to feet, he'll play with his back to goal and link it, and they'll play off him. So, is he a false 9?
Well, we'll see, won't we? I mean, if you asked him, he probably wouldn't describe himself as a centre-forward, but he does give the two centre-halves a little problem at times when he drops off and they haven't got anybody to mark.
And for Feyenoord, this is how they're going to line up. 4-3-3, and they've got natural wide players in that front three with a central striker.
I think that's the...
To put them in front. He's reached it and turned it aside. They're taking up their positions now to deal with this corner when it comes in. He's got his shot off now. Goalkeeper hangs on. It's a big day, or it could be a big day for the home team. They've got the chance already. And shoots! Shot blocked here. El Hierro Elia. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. He's got support here. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. That's very good defending, and the player had nowhere to go. To Thomas. Now it's Kelechi Iheanacho. He went in well. Just working away to try and find an opening. He can lay it off to the supporting player. They've coped with it well defensively. There's some potential in this move. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, there's just a risk that they might get caught out. Been a bit of a slow start here from Arsenal. It's an exhibition here with such great passing. Doing well to keep the ball. And here's a chance. Shot on! Oh, well saved. Well, here's a chance to get their noses in front from the corner. And here's the shot. Just got to keep calm. Well, here it is. The first goal of a game that they have absolutely dominated. Very good play. Defence opened up again, but the difference is this time that they put the ball past the goalkeeper. Good finish. And they're looking a very classy side at the moment. So the first goal, it's 1-0. Well, so far so good for Arsenal, but it's not a firm grip on a game. I can certainly sense that there's some anxiety down on their bench. Really on top of their game now. Wonderful understanding. Surely the equaliser. Good work by the goalkeeper. Shots on here. And that shot's blocked very quickly. They're going to get a corner here because of that deflection. Here's Iheanacho. Added time coming up. There'll be 2 minutes of it. And in he goes with the tackle. It's looking good, this move. And that's hot. Really ready to go now, and there goes the whistle for the start of the second half of the fifth match. Remember, their fifth match in this group stage of the Champions Cup.
Yeah, no quarter given in that first half. It's been a really competitive, aggressive tussle.
Very good passes. He's got his shot off now. Goalkeeper hangs on. Here's Iheanacho. And the away team want to make a change. Just a little nudge to nudge you in the direction of what's coming up on EA Sports for you. Our coverage of the Premier League fixture Arsenal, they'll be facing Stoke City away from home.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one. I think we're going to see some good football.
Opportunity now. Well, I thought it was in, Alan. Off the line.
He didn't give up that. That's the great thing. He did not give up on it and got back just in time.
Good strong tackle. The referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle. Could be dangerous. There's going to be a substitution. It's for the away team. Crosses in. Trying to cross it, and in the end, a bit of a waste, I think. We've got a corner here, that could pose some problems. And in comes the header. He's reached it and turned it aside. And he's met it with his head. Here's Iheanacho. And here's the shot. He's got to it, and he's claimed the ball too. Possession isn't everything in football. You can have considerably less and still win, but at the moment, neither side dominating the use of the ball.
No, they're not. We've seen some good passing moves, to be fair. It's
going to try one now. He's kept it out. And now the shot. It stays. The margin. Just the one goal.
Oh, just looking at the manager down in the technical area, he knows that that miss might be vital.
And in he goes with the tackle. Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. It's no time to panic. Shots on here. That's well wide. Thomas. Arsenal playing. It'll be a free kick. Can they hang on to this one-goal lead? The fans are trying to play their part in it happening.
Yeah, and it's the approach that the home team take that will be important. Do you go on and push for another, or just try and hold what you have?
On the attack here. Now that's a throw. And it'll go into the middle now. Defender to it first. Still 1-0 here, with the time almost up. What about this impacting on their next game?
Well, Arsenal go up against Stoke after this, Martin. They've been below expectations out here. They need to improve.
Into the attacking third. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, there's just a risk that they might get caught out. Real opening now. The defenders managed to get in the way there. Well, the clock is ticking on. 2 minutes of play left. 3 minutes, that's what's going to be played for added time. Fernandez. It's so frustrating for them. They're on the attack. They can't break through. Arsenal have won the match.
Champions Cup. Arsenal 1, Feyenoord 0. Borussia Dortmund 0, Atletico Madrid 2. Galatasaray 1, Schalke 2. Inter 1, Manchester City 1. Sevilla 1, Juventus 2. Zenit 1, Real Madrid 0.
Well, the visiting manager will know all the scenarios here. If they win, obviously that's what he's trying to do. They could actually go top if other results go their way today.
Well, they've been pretty good, haven't they? More than pretty good, really. Very consistent.
The Stoke City team, here it is for you. Strong challenge. Here comes the cross. Juve! We're trying to steer that one through. Dembele. Well, they're in a good position here. Going to try one now. And the goalkeeper plunged to make the save. They're marking as tightly as they can. This corner could be a problem. They've got to defend it well. Well, they've been thwarted here, but it's a sign of better things to come. Played to Glenn Johnson. Jeff Cameron. Glenn Whelan. Little piece of interplay between the two. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. And now the shot! Juve! Good stop by the goalkeeper. Might just have got away with him with that first touch, but it hasn't. It was good play until they got that challenge in. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Aaron Ramsey. And that's good support as they build this attack. In with a chance. The shot gets blocked. Good, clean tackle. Now Johnson. Xherdan Shaqiri. In comes the challenge. It's looking good, this move. Good pass. And here's the shot. Oh, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. He's blocked that well. Very good passing from this team. And the assistant signals for the throw. Yeah, Arsenal have yet to make an impact on the game. Here's a chance to attack. Good defending. Now that's a throw. Renato Sanchez. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Glenn Johnson certainly with the ball at his feet, and he earned the right for that with that good tackle.
I think he's one of the best, Martin, at just shifting across, reading the pass.
Xherdan Shaqiri. Mambiran Diouf was good progress with this attack. Well, he's threaded the path through neatly. Defender to it first. Shot on! Super stop by the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball as well. Xherdan Shaqiri. That's a great interception. And that's the referee's decision. 2 added minutes. Glenn Whelan. Glenn Johnson. So it's half-time and we're still waiting for that. And it is the kick-off here for the second half. Here's Bellerin. Ramsey. Attacking well here. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Throw in to come. Here's Bellerin. Rashford. A timely challenge. Well, they've been thwarted here, but it's a sign of better things to come. Glenn Whelan. Played back. Coming up for you on EA Sports, don't forget, don't miss this, the coverage of the Premier League fixture. Stoke City, they'll be facing Sunderland away from home.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one. I think we're going to see some good football.
On the attack here. Makes a challenge here.
Nice bit of footwork.
He's got his shot off now. And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. They've linked up well. Letting the shot go! And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. So Arsenal get their corner. The shot's on! Well, that's a wonderful strike, so close.
It's great improvisation and great athleticism as well. He just mistimed it slightly.
Muniesa. Shawcross. Johnson. Bojan. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. And the cross is in. Shaqiri! Great contact with the header. Great work from the keeper. That's a good... And here's the shot. The goal here could be absolutely crucial. It would put them in front, of course.
Off the pitch, number 23.
20 minutes now
Coming onto the
remaining.
Pitch, number 4.
Now Marcus Rashford. Coman. Into the attacking third. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, there's just a risk that they might get caught out. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. And there's the interception. Well, they're in there challenging each other. We're going to have a substitution now for Stoke City. He's coming forward with some danger. They've coped with it well defensively. Diouf! Corner for Stoke City. Shot on! Good block. Counting down in the last 10 minutes here. 9 to go to Allen. Shawcross. Phil Bardsley. Good challenge here. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped.
Man of the match,
Phil Bardsley.
Number 8, Glenn Johnson.
Dembele. And that's the referee's decision. 2 added minutes. Coman. And there we are, there goes the final whistle from the referee. And the game has finished goalless at 0-0. Well, they're in a good position here. Gonna try one now.
Crystal Palace 0, Swansea City 1, Fulham 0, Burnley 1, Liverpool 1, Everton 0, Manchester City 1, Watford 2, Manchester United 1, Middlesbrough 2, Stoke City 0, Arsenal